Should these men have faced harsh punishment? On this day in history, January 23rd, 1870, Major Eugene Baker ordered his men to attack a sleeping camp of peaceful Blackfeet Native Americans in northern Montana. Known as the Marias Massacre and part of the Indian Wars, approximately 200 Native Americans were killed, most of whom were women, children, and older men. Relations between white settlers in Montana and local native tribes had been hostile for years. As European Americans encroached on native lands, the Blackfeet retaliated by stealing horses and raiding settlements. Tensions peaked when rancher Malcolm Clark accused Blackfeet warrior Al Child of horse theft and brutally whipped him. In retaliation, Child and his allies killed Clark and his son before fleeing north, prompting outrage among Montanans who demanded justice. The federal government ordered Major Baker and his troops from Fort Ellis to pursue Child and his band. They ultimately found a village along the Marias River where Baker chose to launch an attack. At daybreak on the 23rd, Baker ordered his men to surround the camp. However, Mountain Chief, Al Child, and his crew were not present as Baker's scout realized that they must have gotten wind of and moved elsewhere. Relaying the information, Baker replied, "That makes no difference. One band or another of them, they're all pagans and we will attack them." With no hesitation, he made up his mind to attack, and he even told his soldiers to shoot the scout if he tried to warn the Blackfeet of the incoming attack. And in what can only be described as extreme prejudice, racist, heinous, and downright evil, Baker's soldiers began firing upon the peaceful and defenseless village, brutally massacring those who were just trying to live their lives. Baker additionally captured around 140 prisoners to take back to Fort Ellis, but abandoned them when they were found to be sick. As expected, many Americans were infuriated by the Marias Massacre. However, Baker's superiors and Montanans supported the attack, so none of the men involved faced any disciplinary action. During this dark chapter in American history, we must remember all those who were massacred and lost in the tragic Indian Wars. If you've learned something, consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Your support would mean the world to me.